In today's shocking update, ICE has taken things to a whole new level, and this time, a Democratic candidate was the target. If you thought the crackdown on dissent couldn't get worse, buckle up. Let's not waste time. We have to start with what happened on the ground.
What got you excited to come to the Trump rally today?
He's a good man. I love him. We need him. Save the country.
You love him?
Yeah, I think he's a good man. What do you think?
Why? When did you decide he was such a good man?
2016. I liked his words, and I like he did everything he said he was going to do, and he did it.
What are some of those things that he said and then he did? Give you just one thing. One thing he said and then he did.
He caught me off guard there. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
That quick clip pretty much sums up the cult-like loyalty that allows Trump to act without consequences. And now he's openly hinting that criticizing him should be considered illegal.
Follow up on Charlie Kirk, there's been a lot of talk about free speech this week. Do you see a difference between cancel culture and consequence culture?
I mean, your question's a little trick question.
It's not meant to be.
I'm a very strong person for free speech. At the same time, when you have networks where I won an election, like in counties, I guess it's 2,600 to 525. That's called landslide. A landslide times two. When you have that level of popularity or voter support, as I did in the last election, and yet 97 and 94%, different numbers. You see different numbers with different stats. But 97, 94, 95, 96% of the people are against me in the sense of the newscasts are against me. The stories are they said 97% bad. So they gave me 97. They'll take a great story and they'll make it bad. See, I think that's really illegal, personally. You can't have a free airwaves. You're getting free airwaves from the United States government, and you can't have that and say, and somebody that just won an election, and I had to go through this during the election. I think it's a miracle that I can win. When 97% of the stories on the networks are bad, or whatever it may be, whether it's 89, it doesn't matter. It's a tremendous number.
There it is, straight from Trump's mouth. He isn't just complaining about media coverage, he's suggesting that negative news about him is illegal. That's authoritarian language. And if that wasn't enough, what happened next was downright chilling. That video shows Democratic congressional candidate Kat Abu Ghazala being violently slammed to the ground by an ICE officer during a protest in Broadview, Illinois. She wasn't just any protester. She's running to represent Illinois' 9th District. What began as a peaceful rally against the agency's treatment of immigrants quickly turned into chaos when federal officers unleashed tear gas and pepper balls on the crowd. Witnesses say one activist was even dragged into the facility. And right in the middle of the mayhem, Abu Ghazala was picked up and thrown to the pavement so hard you can hear the impact on the video. She later wrote, "My body hurts and will probably hurt way more tomorrow. What ICE just did to me was a violent abuse of power, and yet it is nothing compared to what they are doing to immigrant communities." That's not just a statement. It's a warning. ICE is showing that it's willing to silence dissent by force, even when that dissent comes from someone running for Congress. Progressives have rallied to her side, saying this is exactly why ICE must be held accountable. Meanwhile, right-wing commentators mocked her, implying she brought it on herself by interfering with law enforcement operations. But let's be clear. This is no longer just about immigration policy. This is about the right to protest, the right to free speech, and the basic limits on government force. If a congressional candidate can be slammed to the ground for speaking out, what does that mean for ordinary Americans? This moment is a test for the country. Either we demand accountability, or we signal to those in power that they can escalate even further. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop a comment below. Do you think ICE crossed the line here, or do you think this is just the beginning of a larger crackdown? Let's talk about it.